This is a Game Boy Advance Spyro game.
Yep, this was after Spyro 3, and Universal still wanted to make Spyro games, but Insomniac wanted to make a little indie gem called Ratchet and Clank.
You may have heard of it.
New game. I said new game.
I miss the back and forth between Insomniac and the developers of Jak and Daxter.
Naughty Dog. Oh, hey, it's a sheep flying saucer. Remember those from the other games? In the Japanese version, the balloon has eyes for no reason.
What?
Just to make it look cute. They also re-rendered everyone to look kind of cutesy and anime.
Big anime eyes.
Yeah.
We need a running count on how many times I've made that reference. I think we're up to 6.
We'll start now. All right, well...
This might be 6. 5 or 6.
I'll give that to you. 6. We're up to 6. We'll keep that on.
Who knows how many didn't make it in. So about this game.
This is a platformer.
Side-scrolling, because it's a Game Boy game. Is it
no,
not?
No, you'll
it's
see.
not? Holy shit.
Just gonna get through all this because it's all dumb. Basically, the fairies have all been frozen, and we have to go find them and thaw them out.
It's just like that time when the dragons were encased in snow. Oh, it's an isometric one.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. This is familiar.
So, yeah, you run around, jump. You can glide still, although it's kind of not as useful since it's isometric, so most of the platforms are just right next to each other.
Right.
So,
Not a huge amount of platforming in this platformer.
Got a fairy there. Sun's up with that text box. I don't know what's going on there. Weird scanning issue.
Something's fucked.
I mean, I give them props for getting the game running like this.
Yeah, this actually, it looks alright.
It looks pretty good.
For a Game Boy Advance game, this looks clean.
All the gems and all the sprites are really good. The colors look a little weird, probably because of the emulation, since this was originally a Game Boy Advance game, and they had like really bright contrasts because they expected you to play it in sunlight and shit.
You know what the biggest problem with this game is? The gems are opaque. They're supposed to be transparent.
They were never transparent.
They should be.
They should be, but they weren't.
They should always be transparent.
You really hung about this. Really hung up on this.
There was a fucking... Alright, so somebody remade part of the original Spyro game in Unreal 4.
I think I saw something like that.
Yeah, and it was floating around on Reddit. And one of the top comments was bitching about how the gems are opaque instead of translucent, even though we have the technology to make them translucent now. That's where that joke came from.
Okay. We have so much technology now.
So much technology, it's great. I can't wait until technology is in my body.
Yep, that's some good.
Oh, yes. Some good masking.
I want to say that's the emulator, but I kind of feel like this was the thing in the original. Sprite layers are fucking hard.
That was a problem in Earthworm Jim 3D.
See, it doesn't do it here, so I'm assuming it's not the emulator.
Sometimes in Earthworm Jim 3D, when you went to pick up the little atom thingies, they would appear in front of you even though you were standing behind them.
Sprites. It's fun. Yeah, this is the hub world. You go around. You can get a skill point if you light all those. Actually, I think it just gives you one of the collectibles, the fairies. So yeah, Moneybags is back. He
being a real dick again.
Yep. He doesn't do haikus anymore.
That was my favorite thing about, I think it was Year of the Dragon. You got to beat the shit out of Moneybags and get your money back.
So good.
That's so satisfying.
And then if you spent all your money on him and then saw him, you just got piles and piles of gems, and you could go on for so long. Can't fall off here.
Huh. Is that true with every level or just this
one?
one?
No. Oh, no.
Got it. This is...
You give them too much credit.
This is decidedly a tutorial.
Trying to find a portal. I saw some earlier, but I wanted to explore a little more. Yes, blah, blah, blah. You can charge sheep. It's nice.
My sheep are AA. They only hold one charge.
Oh, here we got a portal that'll only open if we got enough fairies for some reason. 20?
Jesus. You act like we got more than 20 minutes to play this.
Yeah, you can see one of the inherent problems is navigating the world.
Yeah,
Everything looks very samey, and the map is really small.
No map and no sense of where you are because
You could
this
do
isn't
this,
in 3D.
I suppose. There is a map in the Japanese version that they didn't put in here.
That seems like a big thing to leave out.
Yeah. I know a little too much about Spyro, and it's kind of shameful.
I know a pretty good amount about the original trilogy. Do not know much past that. I played one of the other ones.
What's weird is the random trivia I know about like Japanese versions of Spyro games.
That is weird, yeah.
Like the Japanese version of the first game was compatible with the Pocket Station, that little memory card that was like the Dreamcast VMU.
Mm-hmm.
And what it was is you could download mini games, but also when you plugged it in, these dragonfly eggs would appear everywhere. They were little
Oh, yeah.
textureless spheres that had Spark's wings on them,
I remember that.
and they would just fly around and be hidden in the level. Some of them are really dumb. Others are really well hidden.
That kind of reminds me of the Chow Egg thing from Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. And if you find all of them, you unlock, like, I think a special mini game in the game? I don't remember. But also the Japanese version of Spyro is garbage. Like, they reduced Spyro's charge speed.
Weird.
And his regular speed, too. So if he's charging, he's running about as fast as Spyro walks in the American version.
Why?
Because, I don't know, they thought Japanese people couldn't handle the speed.
What?
Clearly, they've never heard of Tokyo drifting.
Yeah. They were Tokyo drifting all over the place.
Collecting gems is still satisfying.
Yeah, you still get the dopamine release every time you get the little ching.
It wasn't until Spyro... Oh, no, wait, they never did. In Spyro 2, they upped the speed a little bit, but it's still slower than normal. And then they never released Spyro 3 in Japan because the first two didn't sell well for some reason.
Whoa, that's weird. I wonder why.
Also, in the first one, the camera points down instead of behind you. It's
a top... What? It's top down?
It's sort of isometric like this, but it's kind of a lazy follow. So...
Okay, so it's not like directly above you, bird's eye.
No.
Okay.
But it's pretty high above you, and you basically have to pilot it relative to the camera. It's weird.
I'm gonna see if I can get a Japanese version
of Spyro.
Yeah.
It's interesting to look at just to see how much they fucked it up.
I want to see how fucked it is.
It's pretty fucked. In the dubbing of the game, they got the voice actress for Shin-Chan to voice Spyro.
Really? Huh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. She suits him very well.
I remember playing a Shin-Chan game at one point when I was living overseas. And I've tried to go back and do some research and figure out which one it was.
What it was?
Never figured it out. I remember a very specific boss battle from Shin-Chan, the game that we played, and I have never ever found that in any Shin-Chan game since then.
Oh my god, what?
I'm pretty sure it was either a figment of my imagination or I am a time traveler.
Little column A, little column B.
I quantum leapt into a universe where that game never happened.
Happens.
Or doesn't.
Or doesn't. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't.
Maybe both.
Both at the same time. Oh, hey, there's that sprite layering.
Yes.
Something else about the Japanese version of Spyro is they like to talk a lot. Like an obscene
There's
amount.
a shitload of dialogue in that game.
Yeah, you know the little cutscenes that play between levels in Spyro 2?
Mm-hmm. Are they like twice as long?
They're the same length, but Spyro and Sparks are talking over them, making catty little comments.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's great.
I do love one-liners.
Well, how about one-liners in Japanese?
Those are my favorite kind. You ever played the Japanese version of Gex?
Oh, wow, is that a thing?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that was an American thing only.
I hope it's a thing. I pray it's a thing.
I hold the Japanese to a higher standard. I'd like to assume that they wouldn't have anything to do with that game.
Oh boy. I don't even know where I'm supposed to take that.
You just walked through lava.
Sprite layering. See, if I touch it, it just breaks. I have to like flame it over somewhere to one of those water spouts, and it'll hit a bird, and then if I hit all the birds, I'll get a thing. But we're not gonna do that, because fuck this game.
That's fair.
This guy thinks he's hot shit.
He's literally hot shit now.
Yeah!
Got him.
See, I have no fucking clue where I'm at right now. I 100%ed this game when I was a kid.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up. I don't know how I did it. I don't remember anything about this game.
You went into some kind of like drug rage and 100%ed this game in a couple of sittings like some kind of savage. You were a fucked up kid, man.
I don't understand. I sold my PS1 for this.
What?
Yeah. I sold my PS1 and all my games for a Game Boy Advance to get like this, because I really wanted to play it, because it was like, there's the sequel, Spyro 3.
Oh yeah, it is.
And one of my friends had it, and I played it, and I liked it, because I was dumb.
Right.
But I sold it. I sold my PS1 and all my games, which I'm sad, because I had like some 20 games.
Yep.
And
Where did you sell them?
GameStop.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You traded them right in, didn't you?
Yep.
I hate
was a
you
fool.
more than I ever have in my entire life right now.
That's fair. But I got this, Final Fantasy, and Pokemon Red. And then like a month later, Pokemon Sapphire came out.
Pokemon Sapphire is a pretty good game. Pokemon Fire Red, I do not have the same reverence for.
I like it.
That game caused me to break my Game Boy Advance.
Wow.
When I was younger, I didn't know how to deal with certain aspects of my feelings. I internalized my rage in a weird way until it bottled up, and I would break things. So I got really, really upset with Pokemon Fire Red on the Game Boy Advance at one point in my childhood, and took the Game Boy Advance and snapped it in half over my knee in a nerd rage.
Nice. Well, live and learn.
Boy, did I.
God, where am I? I'm lost. How the fuck did I play this
You're
game?
lost in this game? Weird.
Oh, there's a gem, maybe. That's your only hope of getting progress is
Finding shit. Yeah.
finding shit. Hopefully you don't double back accidentally, because then you're going back through the same area.
That's how I play Wolfenstein 3D. There's no map in that game, so I just look for dudes who haven't been killed yet.
It's the way to play Quake. It's like, oh, someone's not dead. I must.
At least Quake is like 3-dimensional, and you can figure shit out based on where you are. In
There's
Wolf 3D,
somewhat
you just got
landmarks
a bunch of,
since like the areas are like unique.
Wolf 3D is just a series of 90-degree turns in a labyrinthine environment. You gotta play the left-hand wall.
Okay. Instead of trying to find the exit, we're gonna make my own exit.
Oh, I was really hoping you were gonna exit the game. Instead of trying to find the exit,
Oh,
I'm gonna quit.
In due time.
Got a lot of gems out of there.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Probably got enough for money bags.
This game's got kind of a almost 20 short. This game has a comparable gem amount to like Spyro 2. I mean, they had an idea of what made a Spyro game good. They just didn't have the technology. They just had to make it on a Game Boy, and that's what sucks.
How many fairies are there in this?
I think there's some like 100.
Okay, yeah,
about like 5 each.
That's
so
about normal. There's like
5 or 7 depending on the level. There's
like,
also a couple speedways which are garbage.
Oh god, I can't imagine trying to do a speedway.
I hope we come across.
Isometric.
I hope we can see one at some point. No wait, I went to the same level.
This is the same level you were just in.
This is fucked.
I was gonna say it, but I wasn't sure I was correct.
Do you want a belt here? Yeah, there we go.
Let the gut out.
That's just my buckle was digging into my. Wait, what? Oh, I hit the wrong button.
You
I think
exited
A is
menu
on the
instead of
bottom.
exiting the level.
Weirdly, this game has loading.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I think they put that in just because Spyro 3 had it.
Cartridge-based game with load times. Like, what?
I don't think it's loading at all. I think it's just there because Spyro 3 had it, and they wanted to make it as like Spyro 3 as possible. let's see here. Whatever we come across. Hey, here's money bags. There we go.
There you are.
I got 1 gem left.
Don't spend it all in one place.
We got a gem.
Except
we got a gem.
you're only gonna
we
spend
got
it
a
in one
gem.
place.
Hey, hey, hey.
And that's money bags' pocket.
Oh, hey, remember?
Oh, I recall this. These levels were in the PS1 game.
Yep. These translate the best since, you know.
They're the
2D.
same. Turns out it's really easy to do top-down on a Game Boy.
Yeah, these are the Sparks levels. They're something. The Sparks levels were okay in Spyro 3, but they're pretty mediocre here.
Yeah.
One thing that sucks is you have a charge of Sparks, but you can't actually charge into shit. It's just for going fast.
Oh, it hurts you if you hit anything?
Yeah, it kind of
That's
sucks.
Fucking lame.
I mean, if you get a shield, you could charge, but they're few and far between. Also, I'm dying.
You are dying. Your health is low.
I'm dying super bad.
I'm dying watching you die.
Whee! Got this. I'm
Well,
dead.
alright.
Rip me.
Had it.
I think we get it. Do you get it?
I get it. It ain't making me laugh, but I get it.
Got some money.
Small amount of money.
Inconsequential amount of money.
Yeah, 72 gems ain't shit in this game.
Really wanna show off a speedway. Oh, I lost Spark. Sparks fucking died.
Oh man, I can't believe Sparks is fucking dead.
Oh man, we can't go to the speedway.
How many do you need?
14.
That's never gonna happen.
Nope. Might be able to show off if I find some codes here in a minute. But yeah, this.
You want me to look up some codes?
Yeah, go ahead. If we can show off some stuff. Here's the other problem: the unlocks for like these levels is really tight. Like, you gotta get a lot of stuff. Spyro 3 was pretty lenient. You could go through most of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, here
Real
we go.
talk for a minute. I have no idea what you just said. I just said yeah.
Nice, thanks.
I do
thanks,
that
buddy.
sometimes.
Good job.
If you ever notice me saying yeah a bunch of times in a row, I'm probably not listening.
I'll remember that.
Just call me out on it. Just be like, "You're not listening, are you?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, not at all." I'm sidetracked. Hold on, give me a minute.
So I signed you up for the American Nazi Party. How do you feel about that? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna check out Mermaid Coast real quick.
All right, we figured the thing out.
Oh, my gem counter like freaked out. What the hell? So yeah, look, it's like the lava area, but water. There's this mermaid. Yeah, the Rhinox are around here. They also keep going back to old enemies. Like the Rhinox are the main bad guys here.
Yeah.
And they're the main bad guys in the sequel. And Attack of the Rhinox, obviously.
Weren't the Rhinox supposed to fuck off after Nasty Nork was killed? Or
No, that's
whatever?
Nasty Nork. Nasty Nork was the Norks.
Oh, the Norks. Okay.
Rhinox were the sorcerers from Spyro 3.
Oh yeah.
That was back when... It was with Spyro 3 they started making all the enemies homogenous. Like, they were all the same, but they had, like, little differences. Like, they looked different in every level.
Right.
And then they
They didn't
decided,
have
yeah, let's do
races.
that for all the Spyro games.
You ever play Legend of Spyro?
I've heard that game is pretty meh. Like
It's really rare. That is not something you can jump onto. Good try, though.
That's some good isometric platforming. I just ran into that mermaid.
Yeah, Legend of Spyro is like... It came out on the... It was originally on the PS2.
Also on the GameCube and Xbox.
GameCube and Xbox. Xbox 360 as well.
Yeah, the sequels came out.
Yeah. And the 360 one came out around the launch of the 360. It was like probably around 2006,
Something like that.
7. It's still like $40.
Jesus Christ, fuck that noise.
Yeah.
That's a good enemy design that just sort of just flings something around in the general area. Hope you don't get hit. See, another problem with the isometric is that the enemy design is really bad.
Is the water an insta-kill or will it push you out? It is an insta-kill.
I think it's you could get out. Like, nope, insta-kill.
That's what I was thinking, is you could jump back out of it. Because you can do that in the 3D one.
Yep, you sure can. So yeah, we've gone from no swimming in Spyro 1 to swimming, and then no swimming.
You could dive underwater in Spyro 3. Actually, you could dive underwater in Spyro 2.
So,
yeah.
Try to guess how they're going to do speedways in this game.
I'm going to assume it is a road, an isometric road that you run down as fast as you can while not being able to see anything.
Not quite.
Is it a mock section?
Sort of.
Oh, it's fucking that game.
The fucking Super 3D world. You also have,
It's
like...
Space Harrier.
Space Harrier, thank you. So yeah, you just fly through the rings. There you go.
Well, this is easier than it is in the original.
You gotta shoot the yellow ones. The yellow bellies. They give you time, and the purple ones give you...
A
gems.
headache.
Well, this game gives you a headache. Yeah, we do. Got it. Yeah, good luck trying to aim.
Yeah.
Mode 7!
You can use your ass as a reticle.
There's like a little bit of travel with the way the things work. Whatever the fuck these are, like, Jesus Christ.
Can't see them until they're in your ass.
I could never tell what they were.
Like fucking mosquitoes or something.
I hope I didn't lose those
Fireflies.
gems.
So what's the goal of this mock section for all intents and purposes?
To just collect gems.
You just collect. You don't get fairies out of this.
Actually, I think you do.
You get a fairy for like finishing or something.
So nice that you just miss the gems if you don't catch them.
That's good.
It's good design.
Well, that's generally what happens when you don't catch something. Cool.
That's it.
Time up.
And you get all the money.
Great.
There's also like bosses, which are those like, you know, those Chinese dragon looking things.
Yeah.
They're just like little segments and they fly around. Yeah, they're in here too. They're garbage.
Great.
Also, the enemies you missed getting their gems, those same enemies are the ones you have to hit if you go through it again. So if you want that 5 gem that you missed, you gotta go through the whole thing all over again to find them.
That sounds really fun.
So yeah, there's 100 fairies, 7,000 treasure.
This seems like a really fun game.
It's pretty bad. Let's check out the Winter Fairy home. Just gonna make noises with my belt. That's good.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna point them out so I can't edit them out.
That's fine.
Oh hey, we gotta fight a boss because we're going to a new world.
Cool. I was gonna ask you to fight a boss.
He was like a Rhinoc brothers or something. Or no, he was casting a spell. Oh, we won.
Oh, okay.
Wonder if we can.
Can you warp to the boss? Will it let you?
I just kind of want to see a boss. Go to Alien Ant Farm.
God damn it! I was gonna make that joke.
Too bad. I made it.
Doesn't look like you're gonna be able to fight a boss, huh?
Nope.
Looks like you just kill him in one hit. Oh, Grendor's lair.
We could go there and face the final boss. Oh, there's some crystals. That's cool. Or it's gone now.
This truly is the Season of Ice.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make this the first world since, you know, Season of Ice.
Right.
Weird emulation issues there. Slow down. Some living snowball we just fucking murder.
Can you eat those to give Sparks health?
Yep. They're the fodder of this level.
That's canon.
Let's go Hummingbird 4. Yeah.
To be very honest with you, Ian, I'm not sure how much more of this I can stand.
Yep, me neither. I'm actually developing a headache. Oh, look.
This is kind of a neat level.
What kind of hummingbird is this? Look at this. It's just eyeballs.
That's the first boss of Rayman.
Yeah, it's the Skeeters.
Also, I didn't realize we were playing Super Monkey Ball now.
Yeah, it kind of does. Look, Super monkey balls. Oh, here's some chests. There's one in every level. Oh,
Great.
I'm dead.
Knockback.
I think the... shut up. So yeah, hope you like gliding in this platformer.
Ah, good.
Oh god, where am I?
Isometric platforming.
So let's just see if we can... Oh, nope, we can't.
Nope.
I was gonna say, let's try and do what we do in Spyro and just charge everywhere. Can't do that. This person's gonna talk to us every
I
time.
imagine the turning is not very good on that charge, huh?
Nope, it's very wide. Okay. Ooh, oh,
Yep.
nice.
Knockback
That's
got
good.
you again.
Alright. Let's go to game over and see what the game over screen looks like.
Do have an appreciation for good game over screens.
I don't know what the hell this is.
There's one, I forget what game
Oh.
it is.
I think it's fire, yeah.
But if you game over, it's like, we're not going to give you a pretty game over screen. You fucking failed.
Oh, another game that goes on the 0. Okay, I'm gonna actually try it this time.
I'm going to try. Do it for realsies.
Yeah, that dude was launching fireworks,
That's
if you
canon.
couldn't tell.
That's Spyro.
So yeah, you're supposed to use the L and look around, but
Hmm.
it's not very useful. Alright, let's go. No! Oh, sweet!
Wow.
Speed strats.
Really nailed that one.
Yep, got another fairy.
Cool.
We're up to 6. Somehow we're here, even though we don't have nearly enough.
Whoa. That guy went after
There,
you.
jump. Oh,
Oh,
whoops.
Well, that's that. Great. Cut right to it.
No animation, no nothing. It's like, really?
We do not reward failure.
Really?